Don't say you wasn't warned. I told y'all the digital war is coming. Now we have the cyber pandemic. In case y'all wondering what that is, it's a bug that's supposed to strike the internet, and it's going to require sanitization. And they're going to have to shut down everything that gives off an electrical charge. Now, this information that I'm giving y'all is brought to you by the World Economic Forum. That's right. I tend to take that forum very serious because they have the uncanny ability of predicting world events, especially catastrophes. Back in 2019, the World Economic Forum, they did a series of simulations, tests, and modules. And they told the world that it was inevitable that the coronavirus was going to happen. I mean, they used the word coronavirus and everything. They didn't sugarcoat nothing. They told you straight up what was going to happen. And everything was parallel. I mean, it was verbatim. And now they're talking about shutting down the grid. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. We need to pay very close attention to this because everything nowadays is ran off the Internet of Things. And if they shut that grid down, like I believe they will, then that's going to shut down transportation, import, export. That's going to shut down some people's homes because they got smart homes. You're going to have people barricaded in those homes. You're going to have vehicles shut down. And for those people who has solar panel energy, they're going to be good. And those people who know how to live off grid, they're going to be good because they're going to be shutting this grid down. But those who have the experience of being off grid are going to know how to navigate. Now, I want y'all to all ask yourselves, if the grid was to get shut down today or tomorrow, can you trust the people around you? Are the people around you going to share among each other? Or is it going to get real wicked out there? This is something you really got to consider now. I mean, think about it, people. The world without internet? Nah. You're going to find out real quick how uncivilized civilization really is. We're talking about people who are used to being rocked to sleep through bread and circus, people who are used to entertainment, people who are used to dopamine release through shorts. We're talking about people who are not going to know what to do when you take away their internet. The world powers know this, that people are going to flip. They're going to go berserk. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people crashing out. And look, the World Economic Forum is known to do this. They'll put it out there through predictive programming because they have to tell you what they're going to do. Because these Satanists, these reptilians believe in karmatic death, meaning if they don't tell you, they believe the consequences can backfire. But if they tell you what they're going to do and they show you, and they tell you that this is inevitable, that's the words they use. This is inevitable. Same words they used with the coronavirus. If they tell you, then they believe that they're not going to be held liable because they informed you. They informed you. Yes, it's just like all the movies about EMPs and blackouts. These things are going to happen. And when they do, a lot of people ain't going to know what to do. And you got to be warned about this, but you got to take heed. Listen, you got to start to network with people you can trust. You got to network with people that you can have a bond and a connection with. People that you trust enough that they will share resources with you, because I can assure you, a lot of people out there are going to get their homes pillaged. A lot of people out there are not ready for the grid to get shut down. Now, the world powers are always up to some nefarious actions. We never know when they're going to actually roll out these events, but we know that these events are planned. And we know that there's a whole lot of capital that go towards the organization of these events. But we know that the Most High God has control of all things. So we know that through whatever the world is going through, his elected people shall rise and shine through it all. Everything that happens on this planet is for the greater good of those who were chosen. So when I'm informing you about this, you got to keep in mind that that means that the system is coming to a screeching halt and God's people are going to reign supreme. But in Jacob's trouble, we got to go through these contractions. We got to go through what the world, what the Bible actually calls birth pains. And that's what's happening right now. See that you be not troubled, but of great understanding. Because I could tell you this right now. They already told you what's going to happen. Now, they're treating this thing like a real pandemic. I mean, that's how they're talking about it. Like it's going to be a real pandemic. Just like you catching that cough, that flu. They're treating your computers like a body. Now, imagine how people are going to act without their God, the internet, and their idols, their devices. Now, people think this stuff is a game, but y'all got to think about all the evil that Babylon has done. I'm talking about they dropped nuclear warheads on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Y'all don't think there's consequences for that? We're talking about the only country to drop nukes on people. You think there's no consequences for that? Look, this place is going to implode from the inside out. And it's going to get real treacherous on the land. You got your president right now talking about nuclear warheads ending the world as we know it. You know why? Because these people are petrified. They're scared because they realize that the end is coming for them. They realize that judgment is coming. They realize that there's been so much evil done, and they still refuse to give God's chosen ones what they deserve. So they know that they're going to face the consequences. But I can assure you, a lot of the things that they're planning, it's going to happen. And they have so many meticulous ways of rolling these things out. Now, already on the internet, there's a cleansing going on, a purging going on of anybody who really speaks truth. You know, there's a lot of major platforms that's been banned, and, you know, they had to go underground because of these damn covert algorithms, these covert agents that work behind the scenes to manipulate and misconstrue algorithms and put up false numbers and put up lies. Listen, they do a whole lot. But imagine us getting to a point where they can't stop the awakening. So they just got to shut it on down, shut it on down. They got to shut it down, and it's going to come. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Somebody says their masters gave them the okay to implement all evils. Yep. And I would advise you all to really watch the World Economic Forum because it tells you everything you need to know. I told y'all this before. Wars are not decided by disagreements between world leaders. That's not how wars are decided. Wars are decided by elitists, bankers. They sit around a round table. They meet up with Congress, they meet up with the Trilateral Commission, the shadow government, and they all come together with the bankers, those who control the finances. And they plot the wars. Now, the wars have to break forth their agenda. And their agenda right now is to silence people as well as gain total control over people. Now, what has people's souls? The internet. The airwaves has their souls. The frequency of the beast has the souls of the people. That's why the Bible says that Satan is the prince of the airwaves. So what does this mean? They got to shut it down and reset it, put a new grid in place where they can implement urban mobility, they can implement smart cities, they can roll it all out, and they can have complete control. That's what the World Economic Forum is doing. Well, it's not them doing it, they're just telling you. I don't know all of the people who are attached to it, but trust and believe. Trust and believe that this stuff is real. Yeah, man. Somebody says they committed genocide for 14 months now. Right. Yeah, social media definitely controls the people, and bet your bottom dollar the Rothschilds are connected to this in one way or another. So is the Rockefellers and the Bilderbergs and everybody else. Make no mistake about it. But what they planning on doing is pretty much shutting the grid down. And they're going to call it a cyber pandemic. It's out there. The information is out there. And they're basically distracting everybody talking about all these other wars. That's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Look, let me tell y'all right now. All of these nations are really working together under the beast system. That's what's really happening. Let me simplify this for you. Y'all worried about Russia and China. Y'all worried about the wrong thing, bro. Y'all worried about the Gaza Strip. Y'all worried about Israel. Y'all worried about the wrong people imploding against America. That's not how this is going to play out. I'm trying to educate you on this right here. I know what I'm talking about. The war that's coming is a digital war, y'all. The war, yeah, they all in partnership to keep y'all distracted. They on the news got you thinking bombs is going to fly and this going to happen and that's going to happen. Look, that will happen eventually, but not right now. That's going to happen way off in the distance, right? But the real war that's going on is against your civil liberties, against your privacy. The real war that's going on is America imploding from the inside out. And other Western countries imploding, not just America. We talking about any country that's under the that's in the Western hemisphere, right? It's about them imploding. And the reason they doing that is because they want complete control over the souls of the people. That's one of the reasons. The other reason is these devils know they running out of time, and Satan is just trying to get as many people off the board as he can. And Satan knows what got the souls of the people. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, this beast system is coming into full swing, man. It's coming into full swing. And we got to be alert about these things. The cyber pandemic is coming. Bet your bottom dollar of that. They've already ran tests. There's a show that came out. Y'all know the name of the show. It got Robert De Niro in it, and it's on Netflix right now. Somebody tell me the name of that show right there. Because that's what they trying to do. That's what they doing right now. Somebody said, is Elon Musk a Trump representative or the anti and the beast? Nah, well, Elon Musk is a puppet just like the rest of them, but Trump definitely put him in office for a reason. Yo, what is the name of that show with Robert De Niro, man? Y'all know it. And it's talking about the grid going down. It's talking about it. It's talking about these cyber attacks. They're treating the internet like it has an immune system. Why? Because It's beast technology. 0 day is what it's called. 0 day is coming. 0 day is coming. And they got us thinking that bombs about to hit and the world about to end by fire right now. No, there's a lot that's going to happen. Look, in the scriptures where the Bible talks about the fall of Mystery Babylon, this is going to happen incrementally. This is going to happen where people can see from a distance, damn, America really, they really being destroyed. They really like tearing each other apart. It's getting wild over there. People going to be able to see it. As this place go, people going to be able to see it. And a lot of people, y'all be hearing what I'm talking about and y'all be entertained by it. Y'all think this is a movie. Y'all think that's a game until it start happening for real. Until it start happening. And then people gonna be like, yo, Breed, hey man, what's going on, bro? Hey, don't say I didn't warn you. Biological warfare crimes, right? Yeah, this real life we living. This stuff ain't no game. This is not for play. Now, when we look up and they shut down the internet, I want y'all to understand what that means. Trucks are not running to these grocery stores. They're not. Everything is the Internet of Things. Look, I want you to really look at your environment. The people that are around you, do you trust them with your life? Do you have people you can trust when these different groups start taking to the streets? Because that's how it's going to go. You're going to have Klansmen taken to the street. You're going to have black extremist groups taken to the streets. You're going to have Antifa. You're going to have all kind of things going on. And when it happens, y'all going to be like, man, this man said this was going to happen. But guess what? It won't be no means of communication. That's why, look, whoever you network with, you got to have a pinpoint location that you can go. There has to be a pinpoint location where you know that's where you're going to meet up at. Telling you right now. When that book of Esdras talks about that a man would desire to leave one city and go into the next, but he can't, make no mistake about it, that's how it's going to be. Imagine you can't go through because the grid's shut down and the tolls are shut down. How you going to drive through the tolls and there's no electricity to open the gates? Somebody said, I honestly don't understand how the world operates. It doesn't make sense without God. For real, it's confusing. I don't understand why people aren't choosing their creator. Right, because people are under a strong delusion. And the Bible says that people will be given over to a reprobate mind and that the world was given into the hands of the wicked. And so that's what you see happening right now. And a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to move accordingly. Now, when you look at what happened with the coronavirus, when you look at what happened, man, it worked to a T. And now this is phase 2. 2nd Esdras 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. What that mean? People going to be stagnant. There's going to be people with smart cars that's stuck on the road. Yeah, 0 day is telling you exactly how it's going to go, but the World Economic Forum is telling you. These people do lesser magic. They sit up there and run these damn simulations right in our faces, bro. And then they do it. And then people want to call it a conspiracy theory. Like, what kind of delusion, what kind of drunkenness, what kind of stupor are the people in when in 2019 they predicted the coronavirus? Exactly how it was going to happen. They said it was going to come from, they said it was going to come from South Asia somewhere. They told you how it was going to travel. They told you where it was going to land. They told you who it was going to affect. They told you what it was going to do to business and trade. It told you what it would do to small businesses. It told you what it was going to do to the internet. It told you what it was going to do with the global health organization. They told you everything in 2019, and then they did it in 2020. And people still believed it. Why? Because they were uninformed. They were uninformed. When it happened, I played the videos. I showed the people. I'm like, look, they just did this. They just showed this simulation. It's not a simulation. It's a programming, because they understand if they can show you something through ideological subversion, it takes your defenses down. It's magic. It's sorcery. It's witchcraft. They're telling you what they're going to do. You don't believe it, but they already planted it in your subconscious. So now when it happens, you accepted it. They just groomed your brain. This is what they out here doing. They out here grooming brains, y'all. Grooming the minds of the people to accept whatever they put out. Yep, Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. It's the lack of knowledge, man. Somebody says, scary the number of people who fell for it, including our people. Exactly. Exactly. Why? Because most people don't want to accept the truth. They rather walk around taking the blue pill with their head in the sand, oblivious. And then they like to mock those who actually can see. Those who are radiating on the VMAT2 gene, the God particle gene. Those who are radiating on another level where they can see 3D and 5D. Those are the people that get ostracized and isolated and criticized for speaking about it. What do? Sit back and we can see certain things approaching but not say nothing? God forbid. Because nothing happens in this world without the Most High giving it to his prophets and teachers first. Meaning the warning and the decree has to go out through visions, dreams, downloads, whatever you want to call it. The decree has to go out, and then you'll see it happen. That's why we got to pay attention to each other's visions and dreams, because these people got plans. And these people will execute those plans, and they'll get away with it because nobody wants to hear the truth. Let me see. Somebody says, the truth 0 day is the day of the Messiah. He's calling his people out of religion now and out of the world. Yeah, I believe that 0 day is predictive programming to tell you about the grid being shut down and how it's going to be. The Lioness, thank you for the contribution, says, new breed, it's time to link up. Absolutely. And God's people will be linking up and preparing for the times outside of the religious stuff, but in the vein of like-mindedness. Yeah, and then when you speak the truth, you're right. People call you weird. They call you crazy. Why is that? Because you're disturbing their peace. You're disturbing their everyday goings. But what they fail to realize is this country got to pay for all the evil it did. You got all these world leaders that they have publicly lynched. You got all of our leaders who they publicly lynched. You had Muammar Gaddafi that was out there trying to get gold for his people, to be a currency for his people. They turned his own people against him, and then they publicly crucified the man, mutilated him, cut his testicles off, everything. Did everything you could think of. It's been a lot of evil coming from the Western world. And they think that they're wise in their ways because the people keep falling for it. Let me see. Somebody said, They called Christ a lunatic. If you are a believer, you identify with him. Right. Exactly. There's people out there that's preparing for this cyber war. And y'all got to ask yourself, where does that leave people who are just all on the internet? Even myself. Where does that leave us? That leaves us to have to deal with real life, the real world. Now, when this cyber attack comes, when this bug, this cyber pandemic, when this infection hits the internet, is it going to happen forever? No, it's not going to happen forever. They're going to do it long enough to reset the grid. Now, the reset is going to be something else, because once they reset the grid, more than likely they have everything in place for the smart cities. Yeah, that's how they did Muammar Gaddafi, did them dirty. Somebody says, hope it doesn't happen in the winter. Right. Somebody said, say that true. You telling the truth, New Breed. I know why I'm telling the truth. I know I'm telling the truth. Somebody said we got to keep our immune systems up through alkaline-rich foods. Right. But I'm going to tell you this right now. How do we protect the internet? This is the way they're going to promote it all on the news. All the major news outlets are going to come out with this whole campaign about cyber attacks. You're going to see this more than likely. I'm going to tell y'all exactly how it's going to go. Hear me and hear me clearly, and see if my words be true. When they do this, weeks leading up to the event, you're going to hear about cyber attacks more than you ever heard about it. And the news is going to repeat the same thing over and over. Each news station is going to be completely unison. They're going to repeat the same thing, and then it's going to happen. Just like that. Just like that. Hold on. Hold on. It got real bright on that camera. I guess we shining too much light. I guess we shining too much light. Somebody said, can you strap? He said, get you a strap or a couple and tell no one. That's a fact. Hey, look, even the book of Luke 21, I believe it's 21 and 36. It says, sell your cloak to get yourself a shield. I mean, not a shield, but a sword. Sell your cloak to get a sword. The disciples was like, look, I got 2 swords. And what Christ say? He said, that'll do. That'll do. Why? Because there's going to come times where blocks is going to get taken over, neighborhoods is going to get taken over, and you're going to see what it's like to be in a war-torn third world country in here in America. They don't show you these purge movies for no reason. There's going to come times where you and 5 other brothers going to have to march down the block in order to ward off any danger so it don't even hit your community. But people are not ready for that. They don't even want to talk about that. They don't even want to talk about how to, how to surveil your land or how to surveil your circumference which you live. They don't want to go to the range. They don't want to learn nothing. Look, Luke 22 and 36. Then said he unto them, but now he that have a purse, let him take it, and likewise his scrip. And he that have no sword, let him sell his garments to buy one. Sell the clothes off your back if you got to buy yourself a sword. Christ said that. The one that y'all keep trying to make seem like he's passive. The one y'all trying to make it seem like he was on some delicate, weak, soft stuff. Christ was like, man, y'all better get them straps. In modern times, that would be a strap. Christ like, hey, look, y'all my disciples, grab the straps. Hey, Peter came, hey, bro, hey, what if I got 2 of them? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get you 2 of them Jones. What you talking about? What you talking about? What Bible y'all read? I don't know if y'all understand this, but the Bible is action-packed. It's going to be straight up Hunger Games out here. You're going to have robots running around harassing people at some point. Like, stop playing. Some of these people got them smart homes, they will be barricaded in them damn homes. And AI gonna have its way with you. But people don't want to take that red pill. Somebody says, and with the chosen ones that get on my nerves, is they'll tell you you're weird. It's sad that they want to be just like us, right? But they'll say there's something wrong with us. We crazy. Y'all conspiracy theorists. When they keep doing the same thing, the devil ain't got no new tricks. Yeah, Klaus Schwab out here. Man, Klaus Schwab is out here putting billions of dollars towards these damn events. The World Economic Forum tell you exactly what's going to happen. Somebody says some of these apartment complexes are like prisons too. Can be locked in. Yep, that part. That's urban mobility right there, where they put everything right there. And everybody get the likes up. Everybody get the likes up. Anthony, thanks for the support, man. Says even the Luca, well, I don't know what that is. The Luca Donic trade was kind of foreshadowing a hack. Everyone kept repeating, I thought my phone was hacked, desensitizing us to the idea of a hack. Oh, the hack is coming. And when it do, this is how I believe it's going to happen. It's going to be certain states that it hit first. Just enough where they could get the news out that it's happening. So what I mean is, if you're on the East Coast, the news on the West Coast is going to hit that it went out on the East Coast. Why? So everybody can, who, even while the grid is down, everybody can attribute it to what? The cyber pandemic. And so they're going to leave room so people can be out there talking about it. Like, people going to walk, man, yo, that cyber pandemic hit, man. You know what I'm saying? What we going to do? Imagine having to go get groceries because of some computers and some stuff going down. Yeah, same old thing over and over again. Somebody said, what Marvin Sapp doing? I'm just asking. I already did a video on Marvin Sapp. Y'all seen what Marvin Sapp did? That man barricaded them damn doors. He locked his members in, and he pulled a gank move. And he said, run y'all's pockets. We're going to send that collection plate around. If y'all don't give me 40K, you see these deacons right here? Ain't no telling what fitting to happen. You know why? Because these churches are getting desperate because they know what's coming. They just won't tell the people. They know everything gonna get shut down. They just won't tell the people. They just trying to get it how they live before it go. Yeah, everything is connected to a server. Can't buy or sell when these services are down. Right. And that's why in the low country, in the Bible Belt, cash still rules. Cash still rules. And they've already got you inundated not to carry no cash. In certain places down south, they not finna do business with you unless you got that greenery on you. I'm telling you right now. They're not gonna do it. Look, I'm gonna ask another time. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. This message is very important. Let's go. I can't beg y'all for likes now. Nobody's talking about this. Is a breaking story right here. The World Economic Forum just ran this. Later on, perhaps, if y'all show me y'all really interested in what they're talking about, I could do a deep dive on this because it's a lot to unpack. But if y'all not coming in to support, then what are we doing? Don't be stingy. You getting the information, share it. Yeah, Marvin was like, we gonna pass that collection plate around one more time. Yeah, y'all heard him. He said, lock them doors. Lock them damn doors. That's what Babylon trying to do. Lock the doors on you. They got you thinking you free, and we don't even know what freedom look like. That's why so many people fight against you, brothers and sisters. That's why you get antagonized, criticized, isolated, ousted, judged, mistreated, cold stares, mean mugs. Because y'all be talking things that equivalent to freedom. They don't know what freedom look like. Just because we got big screen TVs and homes and cars and all that, they still think they free. That ain't freedom. That ain't what freedom look like. It's like we still on the field trying to tell them, look, yo, don't be comfortable, man. Wake up. We ain't free yet. Our ancestors was losing limbs, losing their testicles, losing toes, fingers, and everything else to get off the plantation. Now all you gotta do is give these Negroes some KFC chicken and some football on Sunday, and these Negroes is still. All you gotta do, look, all you gotta do is give these Negroes some corn and some damn social media, and they ain't doing nothing. It's a damn shame. Yeah, all you gotta do is give them some flashy clothes and give them some flashy clothes and some McDonald's, a Happy Meal and a damn smile. All you gotta do is give them a Coke and a smile, and they think they free. Bah humbug. I ain't going like that. We in the last days. We warriors. We soldiers. We ain't even going like that. We ain't going like that. We in the days of Noah right now. Y'all ain't heard the damn sky on fire. Look at them. Look at these damn chemtrails. Y'all think I'm supposed to be happy with it? Look at the damn. I'm trying to get in nature. Look at these damn chemtrails in the sky. Y'all trying to mess with my air, my breathing air. You living in a time where little girls is turning to little boys turning to little girls. He, him, they, we, us, they. Nah, we ain't going like that. We're not complacent. We ain't satisfied. We ain't stagnant. Telling you, bro. Somebody said the KFC commercial was crazy. I'm telling you. They telling you right now what they up to. They giving you all the dark secrets. They rolling it out. Come on, y'all. Likes up. Everybody got to hit the like button because they not trying to send this out. Klaus Schwab and William Gates and damn Elon, they don't want y'all to be seeing this. Because then when it happened and the grid come back up, y'all gonna be like, yeah, New Breed, you were saying that. They be telling us everything they gonna do. Look, I don't know when this is gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. Somebody said, New Breed, do more about this topic. Well, we gotta get the likes. Everybody gotta like it. Because then I'm gonna say, well, I went live on this and nobody really cared enough to like the video, so why I'm gonna go do a deep dive on it? They out here making human chicken tenders. That's right. They baptized that boy in Greece on the KFC commercial. They baptized him in Greece. A man wandering around the damn woods gets baptized in Greece. And people went to KFC the next day. They did a whole tribal ritual in front of the people. They did a whole tribal ritual. And you still think you eating chicken. They didn't change KFC to Kentucky Fried. They didn't turn Kentucky Fried Chicken into KFC. What the hell's going on? Somebody tell me what's going on. Look, somebody said They put them trails out to dumb us down. Fact. Somebody said KFC is also giving us a glimpse of what's going to happen soon. People going to be biting people's heads off because of the internet. Demons out here tripping straight cold-blooded. Right. They telling you that it's going to be people running around cannibalizing each other. Why? Think about it. They were all dressed like Yeezy. They were all out in the woods, in the wilderness, eating each other. Why? Because they didn't prepare. They didn't prepare nothing. They was worshiping Istar, an idol, doing a tribal ritual, but they didn't prepare, so they was eating each other. They was eating humans. That's the KFC commercial. They put it out there. Something is coming. How many of y'all by show of ones can actually feel something coming? Like when you walk out your door, you like, I feel good. I feel like I'm elevating on a high level. I feel like the Most High is with me. I feel great. But these motherfuckers out here, these people out here, something ain't right. Something ain't right. How many of y'all feel like it's spooky out here, cuz? Something ain't right with these people. Somebody said, ain't no way they can produce chicken at the rate that they are. Right. When you got bird flu, you got too much going on. You got farms getting shut down, but all these damn chickens. Every chicken spot got chicken. And a lot of chicken. Whole time, eggs are $23.50 a damn carton, but you got all these chickens. So you can't afford egg. So how are y'all trading eggs? Bro, don't get me started, bro. How the hell eggs is $30 damn a carton? $37.99 a carton. And chickens come out of eggs. But y'all got all this damn chicken in all the restaurants? I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. I am not buying it. I'm not buying what y'all selling. As a consumer, you got to ask yourself, what is going on? Somebody said, New Breed, did you hear the CIA found the Ark of the Covenant? Nah, they can't find the Ark of the Covenant. They lying. Only God's people gonna find that. And when we find it, and when we find the Ark of the Covenant, we gonna take over with that joint. That's gonna be a super weapon for our people. That's just like the X-Men finding their superpowers. Yeah, they got these damn eggs at $127 a damn carton. But it's chickens. But you can go get you a 20-piece from KFC for $4.99. I ain't buying it. The hell is you feeding us? So how the hell the egg worth more than the chicken? Nah, cuz. The chickens got to come together to make the damn egg. But the egg worth more than the children? The damn chicken? I ain't never thought about becoming vegetarian so much in my life, bro. Only thing about it is I got to have that protein. But I'm damn sure not trying to go to these fast food restaurants. Not trying to do it. Yeah, it don't add up, do it? It don't add up. Now, I know I'm going on a diatribe about chicken and eggs, but I'm just saying, bro, it don't add up. Just like you got all these burgers. But it was 150,000 less farms in the last 2 years. You riding down the country roads, you don't see cows as much as you used to. What the hell is in the ground beef? How we got all this burger meat and we ain't got no damn cows? And how the hell we got oxtails and ain't no damn ox? Where all these oxtails coming? Bro, I ain't even gonna get into it, man. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. It don't add up. The math ain't mathing, bruh. And now these people over here talking about a cyber pandemic. A cyber pandemic, as if the internet It's catching a flu. It's crazy. Somebody said they said the Queen of Sheba had a kid with Solomon, and the kid came and took the ark and hid it in Ethiopia. They had a psychic find it without telling them. Yeah, they lying. They can't find the Ark of the Covenant. They lying. That's for our people to find. Somebody said planting food is good, right? Yo, back to the topic though for a moment, right? Solar panels is a good idea, and I think that's going to be one of our next projects on the land that we have. We got some land, UP Farms. It's in Fairmount, North Carolina, and I think our next order of business is getting some solar panels. And it's crazy because me and my brother was just talking about this yesterday. The importance of getting solar panels, and we may just go straight up solar energy. I'm thinking that would be cool. I think that's the way of going about it to keep it rustic. Um, it's it's more cost effective than setting up the electrical grid. I truly believe that we can solar power that place. And of course, everybody can have their own personal generators if you want electricity. That's not a thing. Get you a generator. I got one. A lot of the people got generators, but solar panel energy is just better, man. That sunlight hit, you good. The grid gets shut down. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You just maxing and relaxing, letting the sun do what the sun gonna do. That goes to show you, man. These devils can shut down whatever they want, but the Most High have an alternative solution, and it's more than likely more natural. It's better on the environment, and it's just a more healthy environment for us. So that's what we've been talking about, getting these solar panels done. Because you could do whatever you want to do with your plot if you choose to sojourn with us, but it seems more important now than ever. Somebody says if you are paying for solar, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, you don't even have to pay for it either. There's what man. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad that person said that because there's ways, and there's ways to go about it without that. But I don't want to talk about that on here. I don't want to talk about that on here. Yeah, somebody says I agree. Solar is a good thing. Absolutely. Somebody said I live in Nevada with unlimited solar power. Yes, Nevada is a great place to have solar power energy, man. That's a great place to do that. Sunshine all day, every day. Somebody said, RJ says, I don't even get notified when you're live, Breed, because they be playing games, bro. Everybody like the video, get the likes up, get the likes up so people can get notified. If we can't get the likes matching the views, then what's going to end up happening is I'm not going to really do a deep dive on this because it's going to show that people don't really have the interest. It don't cost you nothing. I ain't asking y'all for nothing but likes, just so we can get the message out. Somebody said you can power the environment naturally. It's so many ways: wind, water, and sun. Right? Wind turbines also, so you can collect power even when the sun is not out. That's what I was talking. That's what I was thinking. The wind turbines. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. You don't have to rely on the grid. They gonna shut the grid down. All right, we're gonna put our own grid in place. What are you talking about? They gonna shut down import, export, all these things. You know what? We're gonna have our own gardens. We're gonna have our own vegetation. Plant our own fruit. Telling you. Somebody says it was 92 here in Vegas yesterday. In Vegas yesterday, man. That's hot. That's hot. Facts. I just got in, Bree. Hope all is well. They'll never be sending the notifications anymore. Yep. And that's because they know that I'm bringing the truth. And that damn AI, that artificial intelligence, then kind of took over. The artificial intelligence took over, and they know when somebody is genuine and sincere, man. They got algorithms that can read all of that. They got algorithms that can read that, so the computers will purposely hide the algorithm. They'll purposely hide the videos. They got me under a shadow ban. They've had me under it for a while. They limit my views. They limit how many people can come in, and it's obvious. I mean, it's obvious, bro. Yesterday's stream, y'all seen what they were doing. They kept knocking 200 people out like clockwork. Every time it built, they knock people out. Why? Because they don't want these type of messages going out, because it makes you think. Even if you disagree with what I'm saying, my material provokes thought. They don't want people to be thinking. They want you to be docile. Let me see, says, Tanya says, you are so smart for real. What strong men we have here in this live. I would never have thought about a wind turbine and solar energy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, this shadow band is going to break eventually. It's going to break eventually. It's just going to take you all to help me break it. They've been trying to get rid of the king. Ain't no killing the king. Ain't no killing the king. What they doing? I ain't saying I'm the king of all kings, but I'm the king of this damn YouTube. There's no doubt about that. The king of this. Everybody else is just following. That's big breed. We doing. They talking, we doing. Big breed. Somebody said, your content is gold, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Praises to the Most High. Somebody said, hallelujah is my father, my protection, and my providence. That's right. Telling y'all, man, look. These World Economic Forums got to be put under close observation. You got to pay attention to what they're doing. I remember like clockwork when they rolled out the COVID, the damn coronavirus. I'm talking about they was in detail with it. Everything they said they were going to do, they did it. It only took a year. Now they talking about the cyber pandemic. And of course, I'm going to share on my community section and highlight some of the things they said in there. But I might do a deep dive on it, depending on what, you know what I'm saying, if y'all can get the message spread. It's all up to y'all. It's all up to y'all. If y'all can get my chat to have 1,000 people or over, then I'm going to say, you know what, maybe y'all want to deep dive. If not, then I'm going to spare y'all that. It's just simple as that. I'm only going to give y'all what y'all want to hear me talking about. I ain't going to waste no time. Somebody says, yes, your views are being affected. Yeah, they playing games. Somebody said, finally caught you live, brother. Where there is knowledge, there's power. This go back in the slavery days, the reason why they didn't want us to have textbooks. That's a fact. Yeah, you got to definitely get walkie-talkies. You got to get them Jones that at least take up a 30-mile radius. They got some good walkie-talkies that can hit a 30-mile radius. Somebody said when they started melting Antarctica, that's when the pandemic started. Right. I'm going to tell y'all this too. They lying about Antarctica. Y'all thinking that that's the end of the world. The North and South Pole and all that, y'all think that's the end. That ain't the end of the world. That ain't where this stuff stops. They're not even trying to tell you what's on the other side of that ice. There's a whole new world over there. They're unable to get over there, but some of them people, they know what's over there. And y'all ain't gonna believe it. Y'all wouldn't believe it if I told y'all what's over there. Y'all gonna be like, Bree, where you hear that at? Where you get that from? You go over there, There's whole new beings and entities over there. They trying to tell you the North and South Pole is where it stopped. Nah, that's a lie. That's a lie. You got giants, you got Nephilims, you got different species, you got aliens, you got various entities over there. You got all kind of things over there. Don't let them people lie to y'all. Yeah, you got, man, what, Bigfoot, every damn thing is out there. Everything is out there. You got to broaden your horizons. So I said, Bree, what about us in the city? Should we stockpile emergency food supplies, non-perishables? Absolutely. Do whatever it is you can do. Always prepare. We hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Don't ever let nobody tell you not to prepare when you can see things happening in society. Don't ever let nobody tell you that. That's dumb. That's dumb not to prepare for things. I'm not telling y'all to move in haste or in fear in anything you do. But just like you get up and go to the grocery store to get your groceries, that's preparing. And you don't have to be afraid to do that. Don't listen to them idiots out there that tell you don't prepare. And don't let these people convince y'all that everyone who talks about preparation is afraid, or anybody who prepares is afraid. That's dumb. That doesn't make any sense. I want you to be prepared, not scared. Telling y'all, bro. Yeah, just in case. Y'all got car insurance, right? How many of y'all got car insurance? Some of y'all ain't gonna say nothing because y'all know y'all riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Some of y'all riding dirty. Especially y'all Georgia drivers. I know a lot of y'all Georgia drivers is riding dirty because they be doing that's crazy with the damn car insurance. How the hell the car insurance be more than the damn car payment half the time? You done paid more in car insurance in 3 years than you paid on your vehicle. That is crazy. But the point I'm making is you got car insurance. Why? In case some ish happen. Right? You got you got car insurance in case somebody rear end you and damage your vehicle. You can go get that thing fixed, right? Bah humbug. Somebody says, guys, I don't know if everyone is real because why is everyone calling each other false prophets? Makes me wonder if you are real or not, but I'm not a good Christian. I do love God. Hey, listen, just stop putting your trust in man. Stop putting your trust in man. Just stop it. Cut it out. Stop putting your trust in man. The head of every man is Christ. I said the head of every man is Christ. That's what the Bible say. Put your trust in the Messiah. Study, show yourself approved. Don't be a respecter of person. Stop looking for men to lead you. Anybody I network with, they are my peers and my brothers. Ain't nobody looking to network so they can follow the leader. Listen, everybody's a leader. Everybody that we rock with is a leader in their own respective right. They're the leader of their household. They're the leader of their family. Everybody is a leader. And you respect people as such. There's too many people out there that want to have dominion over people. There's too many people out there that believe that they're the only voice. I can't stand people. I'm the only one you should listen to. I'm the only message. It's foolish. You can learn from a child. You can learn from a homeless person. You can learn from nature. You can learn from the animals. I'm telling you to really tap in with the Most High and see where that leads you. So I said, damn fam, the last days are real. Get lined up with the Most High. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's real. It's going to be a lot of people who ain't going to realize how real it is until it's too late. Why? Because they full of pride and they on their high horse. And they think they the sum of all knowledge. Somebody said, you cannot miss a day without praying to the Most High. Absolutely. That's the fact. Somebody said, yeah, they're trying to lock us at 777. Thumbs up, everybody. Get the likes up over the views. If you get the likes up over the views, we can show just how much they shadow banning. That's what I want to see happen. Get the likes over the views, just so y'all can see they don't send these notifications out, even if y'all rocking with the content. That's what I got to show the people. It's like we got to end every live stream with 1,000 likes, or they're gonna refuse to send these things out. And share this material. Yeah. Now, they're talking about a cyber pandemic. Is it coming? Is it not coming? Y'all want to know? Our job as believers is to be watchmen. Our job is to be on point and see what's going on. Will it come? Eventually. But our job is not to be 100% accurate on every single world event that these devils want to put out. Our job is to pay attention to the devices of the devil. So when things happen, we're not ignorant and we're not oblivious to these things. Yeah, they're going to be doing fake international EMP attacks. Yeah, they're going to be shutting down the grid. Yeah, all of this stuff is going to happen in these last days. Yeah, there's going to be, yeah, them purge people is coming out. If you scared, go to church. The church ain't going to tell you none of this. They're going to tell you to lock them damn doors. Look, the church ain't going to tell you what's going on. The church going to be like Marvin Sapp. Hey, lock them damn doors. Y'all ain't moving up out your seat until we got 40 bands. That's what the church going to do. The church going, look, the church going to hold your ass hostage for that money. But they ain't telling you what's going on in the world. They're not bringing the Bible to break down what's happening in the world. They're going to run them pockets. I'm going to tell you what's happening. Yeah, Marvin Sapp said, lock them damn doors. No, don't nobody move. I know y'all hungry. Yeah, y'all going to eat. I know y'all done set up in service for 10 and a half hours. I know. No, y'all going to sit y'all ass right down in that seat. Sister, hey, Sister Clary, sit your ass down. I know you got 50 in that damn wallet in that purse. Deacon Greg, barricade the doors. Like, you can't make this up, bro. Deacon Greg, you barricade them damn doors over there. Sister Martha, sit your ass down. Yo, wow, bro. But that's what happened, though. That's what happened. Because that is wild. But they not teaching you nothing about prophecy. They're not teaching you nothing about world events, what's going on currently. So the people don't have no direction. People don't know how they should move in the last days, how they should prepare, how they should navigate. They don't know. Because the church out here pulling gank moves. Put your hands up where I can see them, see them, see them. Stick them up, trick, stick them up. Target Christians wouldn't want to be them. Nah, cuz soon as that man locked that door, y'all should have been throwing them bows. Soon as he locked them doors, man, it should have been on and popping. It should have been on and... See, men of the Most High, mighty men, you not locking no church doors for no money. It's finna go down. You are not locking no church doors while I'm in there. I'm telling you, that deacon at the door is getting rushed. I'm telling you. I'm airing deacon out. One hit, deacon is down. And you know they be having them big ass deacons. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Soon as that latch go on that door, I'm rushing that door, bro. It's not happening. You're not finna lock me in no room. Yeah, we'd have been in that joint moving furniture. You bet your bottom dollar the men of the Most High would have been in there moving furniture. We would have been moving furniture. Pews would have been getting flipped. All of that would have been happening. Somebody would have been getting thrown out windows. You want to lock doors? Somebody getting thrown out a window. Telling you that right now. And if one of them damn chairs, them deacon chairs get thrown, you know the riot going down. You want to start something for real? Throw one of them damn chairs. There's something about when a chair fly across the room, all hell breaking loose. That it's something about it. It's like soon as that chair reach point A to point B and that thing hit, it's going down. I'm telling you. Ain't no way I'm letting Marvin Sapp bully me out of no money, bro. Damn, gospel singer bullying people out of money. That's crazy as hell. And I guarantee the people did it. I guarantee people did it. Somebody said facts. It's like the Boondocks, LOL. Man, I'm telling you, it's wild. Somebody said, Big Bree on the best man, I swear. Hey, man. Somebody said, I be telling my family about getting prepared for whatever is coming. Make sure you guys have y'all stuff together, right? Yeah, look, y'all know that I'm linking up with certain families, man, and I'm doing my thing or whatever the case is. Like I say this all the time. Even if you don't want to link with me, if you like, yo, something about this BDI dude named Newbury, I don't like, I ain't trying to network with cuz. I know he got his land initiatives. I know he got all this going on, but I ain't even really rocking with cuz like that. Man, do that on your own. At least take heed to what I'm saying and be like, yo, it would be a good idea to link up with some brethren and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell y'all now, these churches and these camps, they fugazi. Like, what is it? Deacon, what is that boy named? The little leprechaun dude. What is it? What is his name? The dude that was next to Alazar, where Alazar accused him of getting his cheeks clapped too. Whatever, I don't remember the dude's name, but anyway, they got this camp and they talking about doing the first ever doing the first ever boxing match. That's what he posted. He gonna do the first ever Hebrew boxing match. I wonder where he got that from, right? But here's the funny part. They be having all of these Passover feasts, all these holy days, all of that. But when I first addressed them and acknowledged them, I was trying to get them to help with some land. Help develop something. But they was on some, let's play church. And they still doing the same thing. Telling you, bro. It's crazy out here. Yeah. Let me see. It said underground with river nearby before they poison the rest of the rovers if they haven't already. Right. Yeah, he straight stole run the fade. But in all seriousness, what is the guy's name? Another person made a post. Another social media personality, man. Somebody shared it with me. It's one of these guys that's he was in a manosphere or whatever. One of these guys, he made a post. He talking about the days of hiding behind the internet, hiding behind black screens, and being mad disrespectful. Them days need to be over. We need to bring the fade back. I'm like, I wonder where they got that from. Shout out to the guy. Shout out to the guy who posted that. But it's like, come on, man. At least put hashtag run the fade behind it. But y'all right. It's too many of these delicate men that want to sit online and talk, but they don't want to scuffle. They don't want no real man-to-man interaction. They don't really want to do that. They don't really want to do that. And I think it's just a travesty that people believe that the way you fight is see who can talk the most and makes the most videos about each other. That's weird. That's weird. That's why I can't wait till there's a system that has no rule and law, meaning the government. I can't wait till it gets shut down, because a lot of these soft guys, they're going to have to learn how to be real. They're going to have to learn how to be respectful, or they're going to have to pay the price. I can't wait to see a world like that. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see a world where these men who are lighting the loafers get tested. Can't wait. I can't wait for it. So y'all, when I be talking about the grid going down and all that, don't think I'm scared. I look forward to this kind of stuff. I look forward to it. The Holy Spirit give us might. Ain't no fear. Ain't no fear over here. I'm telling y'all, man. Somebody said, I don't know about that. Depends on your circle and circle of intelligence. Right. Somebody said, yeah, they be scared to break a nail. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, I can't stand a coward. I can't stand a coward, bro. A coward, man, it does something to me. When you can be in somebody's face and they act one way, and then when you're away from them, they act another. That's a coward. I don't like cowards. I don't like that. Somebody said, thank you for saying that, because my sentiments exactly that Holy Spirit had prepared me for a grip. Right. And I'm going to tell you, in these last days, y'all women want men around y'all that will protect you, that'll fight if it comes down to it. If the grid gets shut down, you got yourself a husband. I was talking about this growing trend of women sleeping in their cars. And it's like, they rather sleep in their vehicles and make makeshift security systems in their cars than just have a man. Then just have security, safety. They don't want to humble themselves. It's very dangerous stuff, man, and it's really happening more and more often. And they refuse to humble themselves in what's going on. They try to glorify it. Somebody said they like ghosts from Super Mario, big and tough when your back is turned. Then they hide and cover when you face them. Yeah. It's weird. It's a strange phenomenon. Somebody said reparations should be the concern. Why argue with the person that doesn't have our money or land? Reparations should be the concern. Why argue with the person that doesn't have our money or land? Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. My thing is, why not pay attention to the real evildoers? Why does our people go back and forth with each other when there's real demons out there who control the puzzle? And they break us down by divide and conquer. Why? I mean, come on, man. It is what it is. Somebody said there's a slim variety of good provider men these days. I'm single. Well, you got to find a man that got some potential. Man, it depends on what you call a provider male, because some of y'all ladies be like, if he don't make 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 a year, he ain't no provider. Does the man have potential? Can a man take care of himself? Because if he can take care of himself and you want to be with that man, you can help that man. That's what you're for, a helpmate. So, I mean, it just depends on how you look at it. Not saying that that's you. I'm just saying these days, these women be mad entitled and they don't be putting in no work to help that man get what he need to get. But they expect to have everything. Somebody said the mentality of never is not the right spirit of warrior needed for a watch that protects you. Yeah. Somebody said, she says, I need a man to be head of the household and to lead me. Well, you got to be willing to be led. Got to be willing to be led. Some women feel like when they're being led that they somehow missing out on life, man. It's crazy how some of these women think. When you're living in a world that women get so much attention, they feed off of that. And they feel like that they rather impress the gram than impress their man. They feel like they in that man's shadow, like they hidden in a dungeon somewhere and being used. That's how these women be feeling. It's like they feel like because they're not getting validated by everybody, then they're being oppressed. So some women, they act like they want a man, but man, they really just want some type of validation. Not saying that that's you. It's just like when y'all say something in the chat, I'm just responding based on what I see out there in the world. Somebody said raise your own chickens is super easy. That's right. Or go pull up at KFC and get you a Kentucky Fried C word. Says, don't you think we should remove reparations from our minds? This is a good, interesting question. Don't you think we should remove reparations from our minds as Israelites? We know we're not getting it. It's time to leave that behind. Torah says after 7 years, debt is forgiven. Well, my thoughts on that is this. I'm glad there's people out there who's keeping a record on what we are owed. But as I said in the video that I did about FBA, I don't personally believe that reparations is ever going to come. These people are going to have to, they're going to be forced to give up what they're going to give up. They're not going to give us nothing. They're going to have to be forced to give it up. And that's biblical. And pretty much it is what it is. The Lord's going to repay us. But I don't see nothing wrong with brothers keeping a record on what's owed and really breaking it down so we can see some of the disparagement that our people have been through, as well as being able to hone in on who continues to benefit off of our plight. That's what I like about FBAs. You know, foundational Black Americans. That's what stands out to me. I'm not a short-sighted person. I can see that it's like this for me. I'm not short-sighted. So if there's another organization that's pushing the envelope towards the right direction and they have numbers and people following it, I can see where this is headed. Just like Malcolm X started off with Islam. But Malcolm X started talking about the dry bones in the valley. Malcolm X, to this day, if we go back and listen to what Malcolm X said, there was a lot of pivotal information. So he did move our people forward as a whole. And it's good that people are no longer saying that they're African Americans, but at least they're saying, look, we stake claim to being here foundationally. So anybody coming in, if you keep on giving us, if you keep giving away our finances that we earn, at least we can point it out to the public. And it's getting traction. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm not short-sighted. I don't have to be the only one, or people don't have to believe the way I believe for me to see what their importance is. There's people who have different belief systems that have an impact on society. And we got to get over that. Because y'all got to understand, those people who push in FBA, they're Israelites too. They just may not be awakened Israelites. And some of the people who are part of their committees are awakened Israelites, because I know some of the guys. When you start networking and talking with different people and communicating with various people, you'll find out that people just want to see our people move forward all together. So when you short-sighted, you can't see that kind of stuff, because a lot of people just be hating on people. That's the problem. A lot of people just be haters. Yeah. Robinson says we speak Hebrew in FBA. See, that's confirmation right there. You win more bees with honey than vinegar. If you just go at somebody condemning them and despiting all their efforts in their work without educating them, then that's problematic. That's problematic. You don't do that. You don't just go at somebody like, yeah, I'm an Israelite and y'all, everything y'all doing is trash because y'all ain't doing this or doing that. That ain't how you reach people. There's many organizations that you can network with and not come like that. Like every damn thing. People are going to reject that. We're supposed to be fishermen. People are going to reject that 10 times out of 10. But you got some people on the internet that just need to leave the Bible alone altogether. Just don't teach the Bible no more. Just some of these people who claim that they Israelites, and some of them don't even claim to be Israelites. But some of these people, they just need to throw the whole, like, you're not a Bible teacher. Just don't quote no more scriptures. Just retire from that. Just retire from quoting scripture. Just do drama, do celebrity. Just don't teach no more scripture. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. It just ain't in you. Because you got to have the spirit first. You have the spirit of compassion for people. You got to have love for people first. That's just like you going up to a homeless man trying to tout the Bible at him. Man, get that man some food first. How the hell he supposed to hear the Bible with his stomach touching his back? Get that man a sandwich. He ain't trying to hear what you talking about. Yeah, these Pharisees and scribes. King Connect brought it out. Matthew 5:20. For I say unto you, that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, ye shall in no case enter the kingdom of heaven. Right. But you got these people with a Pharisees mindset, and they think they know everything. They don't know nothing. They're like, who do you think you are? Who do they be thinking they are? I don't know. Somebody said, talk to them, bruh. Somebody said it would be worse for them to continuously preach the Bible and then to switch to celebrity gossip. Man, somebody get that man a applause, man. Stop it. But I'm saying though, man, people gonna do what people gonna do. Just know when things happen the way they gonna happen, I warned you. I've been warning for years. Man. Yeah, y'all hear the birds chirping in the background. The sun is radiating. The bees is out here mating. The bees is mating, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and give them some privacy, bro. I'm going to give them bees some privacy because they out there getting it in. Yeah, let's get them likes up, y'all. Get the likes over the views. I want to prove a point right now. Hold up. The likes is over the views. Y'all see it? Hold up. Screenshot. Let me screenshot this. Hold up. Come on now. Let me screenshot this. Let me show y'all the kind of games they be playing. Yeah, this the new year, man. The birds and the bees. Let me screenshot that. How we got 803 likes for 790 people in the building. Y'all see that? Make it make sense. Let's get it. Keep getting them likes up. If you ain't hit the like button, hit the like button. I'm trying to prove a point here. Yo, KC Moto, thank you for the support. Says, trust no man that's not out touching soil. That's real talk, because all they want to do is touch keyboards. All they want to do is touch the keyboards, man. Don't trust them. They're not getting no vitamin D, man. They're not getting no sunlight. Don't trust them, man. You can't trust nobody who don't get no sunlight, bro. Trust them people. Somebody said it spreads well over all continents. And as native law, it was written in Aramaic. Right. Yeah. Let's get that 1,000 likes just so we can show the kind. Look at that. Damn. Let me screenshot again. 827. How y'all gonna knock people out? Watch this. Show y'all what they doing. Show y'all what they doing. Hold on. Screenshot that. I gotta keep all this for my records. I keep all that for my records, man. Yeah. Somebody said it spreads well over. Oh, we read that. Somebody said, do you ever go in the soil barefoot? It's good to go in sand barefoot for sure. You get all those vital minerals. Yeah, we got over 800 likes. But I'm telling y'all right now, man, prepare for everything. The Bible says the prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself. And you know there's that one pastor that everybody want to talk on. You know what I'm saying? The one that got communities and whatnot. Look, I don't agree with how they run things, bro. I don't agree with how they run things over there. But one thing that you cannot deny is that they did work. And they got the right idea. If the grid was to get shut down, they straight. So y'all can run y'all mouth all you want, really. You could say whatever you want to say. I don't agree with him. I don't agree with that pastor. I think that he needed to be exposed for his sins. Hopefully it made him a better man. That's what I will say. It might have. I don't know, because I ain't been checking up like that. But one thing I can say is if this grid was to get shut down, they straight. I wouldn't recommend y'all take y'all ass over there. Hell no, I wouldn't recommend that. Unless you're trying to get your wife smashed. But one thing I will say is they can survive off grid. Yeah, they got some slavery going on over there. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Unless you want to be separated from your wife, they're gonna send you on excursions and they're gonna be down there busting your wife down. I wouldn't rock with them. Not that way. No. But I will say, if the grid got shut down, they will be straight. That's something that we should look to do. Somebody said, nah, so they not straight there, Bree. Nah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be some hell going on in there if somebody rise up. But I'm just saying, y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm talking about. Somebody said, I love going outside in bare feet. Yeah, it's good. Somebody said, we started speaking Hebrew when we laid with the heathen. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Hebrew is our ancient native tongue. Somebody says, yeah, grounding yourself is good. Look, we almost got 900 likes, bro. How is this possible? You know why? Because they're not showing how many people really viewing. They're not showing how many people are viewing. That's what's happening. Hold on, more like, let me screenshot this. Hold on, let me screenshot that thing. Hold on. It's for my records. Somebody said, what beautiful people in your live, New Breed. May God bless and protect you. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, they be playing some crazy games on this platform. But I want you to know in closing, don't move. Don't be afraid. You know, it's funny because people be trying to tell y'all on other platforms how y'all feel about my videos. He's making you afraid. How many of y'all are afraid? How many of y'all are afraid when y'all watch a New Breed video? By show up twos, y'all are afraid. Y'all hear these videos and you're like, oh my God. Or how many of you all be like, you know what? I listened to what the brother said and he makes some valid points. And this is a season of preparedness. And no, I'm not scared because the brother clarifies what he's talking about every time. All I do is bring you facts. By show of twos, y'all be scared because people be trying to tell you how you feel. And that's crazy to me. You know what I think? There's people out there that believe that y'all can't think for yourselves. That's what it really is. It's people out there that think that y'all are idiots. They think that y'all are wicked. They think all of these things about you. But it ain't true. Ain't nobody over here afraid. Actually, it's the complete opposite. On this side, it's the complete opposite. We ain't afraid to challenge the matrix. We're not afraid to be outspoken. We're not afraid to tell the truth even when people say we're weird for it. We're not afraid. We're not afraid to speak the truth even when it's unpopular. Way too strong over here. Somebody says, you have a friend here now, so keep your head up and know God hears your prayers even when you can't see the changes yet. Absolutely. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's iron sharpening iron over here. Every time I stream on my chat, I feel nothing but love. Nothing but love. Somebody said, I can prove you the original laws of the ancient languages, Aramaic. Yeah, we don't do all that debate. Yeah, that's right. There's no fear in life or death. Fear, afraid for what? An EMP happens and we have to cross over to the next stage because something happens to one of us, then we just made it to the bosom of Abraham. Ain't no fear in that. Have people ever considered some of us ready, kingdom ready? Some of the people who watch my material, they kingdom ready. Ain't worry about that. Nobody's scared of life or death. The same people that claim y'all scared, they scared of fist fights. And confess to be cowards, but then gonna say that y'all scared. We ain't scared of life or death. Ain't a fearful bone in the body of Christ. Some said, when preparing for the kingdom, you are not scared of those things. Absolutely. Man, King Connect, I was just bumping that high alert at the gym today. Bro, y'all snapped on that joint. I mean, goodness gracious. I've been putting in the work. They cast my name out of dirt. Putting in the time. Hey, I won all of everything that come with this narrow path. Put in work. Got us on high alert. Hey, that jump, bruh. Hey, King Connect. Bro, that jump snap. I gotta play that before a stream. I got to play that before a stream. Hey, the next event, King Connect, you gotta put. Yeah, I think y'all performed it at the last one. Y'all gotta do that again. I'm gonna be hyped, bro. I'm gonna be hyped while y'all gotta put the camera on Breed when y'all play that, man, because I'm gonna be hyped. Cause y'all brothers did y'all thing. You and your With Desire did y'all thing on that jump. Telling you. Telling you, man, we got too much talent. Somebody said, New Breed, I just saw that KFC commercial you was talking about. You ain't never lying neither. That's why I eat at home. Real talk. They finding people in the woods and frying them and baptizing them in chicken oil. Come on, man. Carl says, New Breed, you don't make me afraid. I like your streams because you are speaking the truth in your streams and live in your streams. All praises to the Most High. Real talk. King Connect said, what's your perspective on death? Death is promised to everyone. And a lot of people think death is the end, but death is the beginning. There's ways of the terrestrial and ways of the celestial. And light, our spirits, the spirit of the light ones, they don't die. They don't actually die. We're just converted somewhere else. And what the Bible describes it as is the bosom of Abraham, our place of rest, where there'll be a great gulf fixed between us and the other realm that people go to. And we're going to be able to see that we made it out of all of our devices, all of our mishaps, all of our sins, and we're going to rest. It's a place of rest all the way until the dead in Christ rise first and inherit the new earth. That's what I think about death. We pass on if we honoring God's laws, we honoring his commandments, something end up happening, a catastrophe breaks free, we die. You didn't just set me free. I don't really like it here like that anyway. The food sucks, the people suck. Not saying that I want to self-delete, but I ain't really happy here. I'm happy as I can be, but I know that this ain't really life. In the bosom of Abraham, it's going to be children playing with lions and tigers. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be gold everywhere. Like, come on, man. I'm trying to be where gold is at. Streets paved with gold. It's going to be mansions for us. Come on, bro. I ain't worried about it. I'll be in my mansion chilling. The Father got many mansions for who the hell's scared to die? When I know that my soul belongs to the Most High. Only people who scared to die is people who evil, bro. If you watch my videos and you scared thinking something gonna happen, then you ain't righteous, because the Lord don't forsake the righteous. Know what I'm saying? Nobody's scared of death. Ain't nobody watching me scared of no death, bro. You talking about people who done been through everything in life. You talking about people who done survived everything. There's people on my platform that have been incarcerated for 20, 30 years. That's people on my platform who was abused as children. There's people on my platform who made it out of the gang stalking program. There's people out of my life that watch my platform that have beat murder charges and people who've been falsely accused, harassed by local law enforcement. There's people on my channel who grown up in occult circles and had to escape. Like, what are you talking about? Ain't nobody scared or not. What y'all talking about? How people who been through everything finna be scared of anything? This channel ain't for the weak. This channel is not for weak-minded people. Just because you got other channels out there that let people abuse them in their chat, you let people do narcissistic abuse on y'all in those chats, don't mean my channel rocking like that. The moment I start talking like that, they gonna like, Breed, you tripping. And they would be right for it. People over here ain't under under the tutelage of warlocks and witches and wizards. Somebody said, Megan Anderson says, I love you. Love you too. Y'all get them likes. Look, let me screenshot this. Look at that. We almost at 900 likes. Look, gotta keep that for my records. Somebody said, does my spirit good to hear like-minded souls praise to our Father in heaven? Absolutely. Ain't nobody over here watch my material and be like, time to barricade myself in a house and not live life. Listen, the people who watching, y'all some go-getters. The reason I know that, because when we pull up and do our events, y'all pulling up. Y'all pulling up. And y'all showing, that means y'all not just in the house hiding. You know how many young business owners are on this platform because they like the work we're doing with the love notes. How we created merchant hubs for hundreds, how we created hundreds of merchant hubs for small businesses and supported them. You know how many young people pull up? Like, get up, listen, bro. Listen, bro. These guys gotta cut it out here on social media. They gotta stop it, bro. Look, we at 900. We at 900 likes. We're gonna get 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes, and that's just to show YouTube stop playing. And every time we get in here, y'all, everybody who watching right now, everybody who liked this video, y'all gotta get the likes up to 1,000. We're gonna get 1,000 likes. Yeah, we out here helping people with train derailments. When a train was derailed, we were sending out water. Come on, man. That's one of the #1 elements you need. And we responsible for sending out hundreds of cases of water to the people using the love note system. We have, and I'm not saying that to brag, but we have revolutionized philanthropy. What are y'all talking about? I'm a legend. My brothers and sisters who rock with me, they legends in their own right. Big breed. Oh, New Breed, you're arrogant. You brag too much. Nah, I don't care what you talking about. I know I'm great. I know the things I do are felonious. I know they can't be mimicked. They tried to clone me, y'all. Like they tried to clone, they tried to clone Breed. But you know what ended up happening? Come to find out they can't clone me. The AI can't clone my voice. They done tried it. Because I'm operating on a different octave. My octave ain't like nobody's octave. God's chosen people don't operate like everybody operate. We different. We different, man. Look. They don't get it. The people who view this platform over here are anointed. And they're elected by the Most High. I've met these people in person. A lot of these people I've met in person. A lot of these people I've hugged. A lot of these people I've shook hands with. And I can care less what people say about me because I'm built different. I can take it. But I don't like when people disrespect my audience, bro. That pisses me, it irritates me. That's the one thing that these other creators do that get under my skin. I'm admitting it. I don't like when they be disrespecting y'all. His audience is stupid. They're just following him dumb. They're evil. His audience, I hate that. Because I know, it's like I've connected with these people. And I know some of the stories that I hear. And I know some of the things that has been said. And I know where my people come from. So when people do that, it infuriates me. And they don't know nothing about that because they not the people's champ. They offer selfish gain. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about putting their life on the line, being gang stalked and watched, going to Africa, meeting up with world leaders, coming back only to be watched by CIA and all kind of agencies just because I want to do something for my people. They don't know nothing about that. They want to sit their ass up on social media and hide. That's what they want to do. I'm not built like, I'm different. I'm one of the last revolutionaries. I'm not like these people. I actually love my people. And it shows in my works. It shows in my actions. I prove it all the time and time again, through my actions, that I love my people. Not just by wordplay. These guys are not like me. I'm telling you. They're not even close. They're not even close. All the guys y'all see talking about me, they was following me. They was following me. But they got preeminence in their spirit. One guy moved his family across to the state I was building in because they was following me. And because he couldn't be the HNIC, now I got to be an enemy. I'm going to always be the trendsetter. And it's nothing but facts I'm talking about. Look, let me screenshot this. Look at the likes. Look at the likes. Hold on, let me screenshot them. Look at that. Newbury, you need to humble yourself. No, this is greatness. Everything I speak is gonna come true. Look, I want the way I talk to rub off on y'all. If y'all see that I got this new type of what would be the word? Confidence. It's because the Most High already gave me the decree that this is the way we got to talk. We got to be bold. We got to claim our blessings. Your blessings already there. You just got to claim it. Everything y'all want and need is right there, but you got to claim it. You got to claim, you got to believe it, and stop talking about what you can't do. You can do whatever you want to do under the spirit of the Most High. Some of y'all done survived an angry mob of witches and warlocks. Nothing they did could stop you. The Holy Spirit moving. None of the spells they casted. Listen, there's people out there who was in perfect syncrecy and they was uniform to come against you. And it did not stop you. It made you stronger. Some of y'all done escaped all type of treacherous traps that was lined up for you. And it did not work. Look, damn, I was trying to catch that on camera. One of them damn smart cars that looked like something off a damn RoboCop. We're the warriors, man. We're the warriors of Christ. We the priests. We the intellects. We the talents. We the full package. Breed is a full package, a triple threat. I'm a musical genius. I'm a wordsmith, handsome. I got Movado style, everything. This Judah we talking about. The daughters of Zion have survived everything. Look, they try to bump it out. Let me screenshot. Let me screenshot it. Let me screenshot that. Come on, man. Let me see. Somebody says, yes, sir. Survived Brownsville, Brooklyn, and everyone else survived their environment. That's right. Yeah, I know the live froze for a second because they don't want y'all to hit that 1,000 likes. They don't want that 1,000 likes, but we gonna get it. Yeah, we heated up the algorithm too much. It was like, man, we need to shut the grid down right now. That's what they said. They said, nah, let's shut the grid down now. He talking about shutting the grid down. We're going to do that right now. Somebody said, I swear you was my brother in a past life. Now I'm your brother in this life. I'm your brother in this life. Somebody said, I will set the algorithm off. And you know, that's another thing that make the music so fire, because it's all real. Somebody brung up the song Deja Vu. That's real life. That's real life. I feel like I've been here before. Deja vu. The Lord put me in this world, told me stay true. Or the song Three Kings. We really are kings. We really traveled across the Red Sea. I'm talking about legendary moves. I'm talking about really went across the Red Sea. We really went to Casablanca. We really networked with the tribal community in Africa. I've really been on the plantations, the rubber plantations. There really is documentaries that's on the way that still ain't dropped. That's really, they don't understand. Yeah, the last song. Hey, shining like a billion suns. We must be the chosen ones. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, they hate when we say we chosen. Same thing in the book of Wisdom of Solomon. They say that they're chosen. Let's see if their words be true. Let's condemn them. Let's watch them with despitefulness and with torture. Ain't that what the Bible say? Because we say we're chosen ones, let's watch them with despitefulness and torture. Ain't that what happened to New Breed on social media? I must be chosen for something. Ain't I followed around and watched? Ain't I talked about it by everybody? Y'all want me to be honest with y'all? Y'all gotta let y'all enemies gas y'all up, because they must see something great. Y'all gotta let them gas you up. Look, we almost got that thing at 1,000. Hold on, let's get that. Let's get that for my records. Almost 1,000 likes. That's how we break shadow bans right there. Upon it being uploaded, it will have 1,000 likes. Let's go. Let's get it, y'all. Boom, we real close. Says, does anyone know where UP Farms is located? Again, because I want to go and visit New Breed there with my family. UP Farms is in Fairmount, North Carolina. But here's the thing. We're about to start a membership for UP Farms. It's going to be about as much as a Netflix account. And it will give you access to the land anytime you want. You just have to put in your time slot when you're going, if you want to go on camping trips. The only time to actually catch me at the land is during our events, all right? Because I go visit and vacation just like y'all gonna do. So, of course, UP Farms is open year round, but what we're trying to do is get it so we're doing quarterly events. And these quarterly events will either be done on the land, at another location, or at Myrtle Beach, renting out a hotel or whatever. And so 2 of the events that we do quarterly year round more than likely will be on the land. The other 2 events will be elsewhere, right? And so, yeah, look, we almost had 1,000 likes. Why haven't YouTube sent the notification out? As soon as we hit 1,000, bro, I'm hitting that. I got to go screenshot this again. Somebody said your security is being less educated in jail, prisons, gang violence, crime, and conditions of poverty, stricken psychological disorders. I don't know what you mean by that. Whose security? says your security. I don't know what that brother meant by that. Somebody says, once I mentioned I was Hebrew on social media, they really have to act up and try to intimidate in vain. Somebody said Fairmont or Fairmount. It's Fairmont. My bad. Fairmont. Oh man, look at this. 1,000. Hold on, let me get this right. 1,000 likes. How we got 1,000 likes for 692 people? That's crazy. Y'all been caught red-handed. I hate that I have to say that all stream long and hit the likes, but the shadow ban been real. The shadow ban has been real, but we're gonna break that. Because we can do, listen, we're gonna do whatever we say we're gonna do. I say we're gonna break the shadow ban, we finna break the shadow ban. Yeah, somebody said they hiding the numbers. That's exactly what they doing. And then you know what? When the stream ends, guess what? It shows how many people really been watching. They show how many people really been watching. And a lot of times it be upward towards 5,000 and 6,000 people watching live, but they don't show that. Why? Because I speak truth. Y'all gotta understand, there's people out here selling their souls for YouTube too. The game is fixed. Somebody said, repairable conditions that will cost funding. Social class does exist based on AI facial recognition. I believe that. New Breed, do you like coffee? No, I don't do caffeine at all. I hate caffeine. No disrespect to my coffee drinkers, but I do not like caffeine. I'm already, nah. You know, that caffeine is a drug. But anyway, man, we came, we saw, we conquered. We got a couple more minutes. We hitting that 2-hour mark. And I just wanted to really just chop it up with y'all. You know, the Holy Spirit be taking over. We'll be up in this joint chopping it up about one thing. And then we'll end the broadcast just chopping it up. Brother Newbreed's channel is going to skyrocket soon. Absolutely. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. But you know, these scavengers and these devils got to do what they do too. It's all part of the Most High's plan. It's all part of the Most High's plan. Yeah, that 200K is coming very soon. Man, here's the new milestones. Here's to you brothers and sisters being blessed, and you brothers and sisters coming together. Even though they got things planned that's going to happen in this world, people of like mind, y'all going to be ready for what's to come. Speak that. I know that to be true. Those who are meant to network with each other will. All I do is put the information out there, and it is what it is. One love to y'all, man. Y'all be blessed. Hey, man, it's always an honor building with y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. And with that being said, shalom and peace.